You can't depend on other people. You can't depend on other people. So why not start depending on the one person that you have never depended on, but that you can always depend on? You. You can always depend. You can always depend on yourself. Okay? What's up? You know, it's so funny that I didn't even realize that I was doing it. For the longest time, I actually believed that I was independent, that I was and that I was depending on myself, that I wasn't depending on other people for my success. But in a way, I was. You know, I'm always texting people, always calling. Hey, will you watch my free YouTube channel? I'm sorry, I don't have the time while they're at work getting paid, and I'm not getting paid. So, oh, wait, can you buy some of my products? I can't buy anything. I don't. Sorry, I can't buy anything. And yes, I'm working right now, but I have time to talk to you on the phone and give you my excuses and smoke my cigarettes. But I don't have time to watch your free YouTube channel or to text out your store, right? I don't have time to watch your channel for free. And I have time to talk to you and complain about my life and smoke my cigarettes. And I don't have time. I don't have money to buy your products. I don't have time to text your products out to other people. So you know what? I was like, I'm done, right? I'm just done, bro. It's about time that I live up to my name, okay? My name is Liberty V Justice. And there's no period in my V because my victories never end. And they also don't depend on you, my friend, because my victories never end. And I'm here to help show you how to get your victories, legend. The problem is there's too many excuse makers, blamers, complainers, liars, fake people, people who say they care. How can you expect people to tell the truth when they don't even like themselves? People that don't like themselves are not going to be held accountable. They're going to lie to themselves, so they're going to lie to you. They're going to promise you stuff because they promised themselves stuff, and they're not going to come through on the promises they make to you because they can't even come through on the promises that they make to themselves. But I made a promise to myself that I'll be a multi-billionaire because I'm going to help people around the world. Private jet, yes, yes, indeed, sir. Private jet. 15 years no sex because I'm waiting till I get married. You know why? Because I am worth it. I'm worth it. Private jet sex, baby. That's worth it. I'm waiting. 15 years so far. Might be another 5. I'll wait as long as it takes. If I die and I'm never getting married, I definitely will be a multi-billionaire. Shout! I will be married though, best wife ever, and I will have a prenup, and that's what he wants as well. I know that. I don't know who he is. I do know he wants a prenup because he's a multi-billionaire as well, and he's helping people around the world. So, 15 years no sex. Here's my resume. 15 years without sex. Beat by a man who loved me, who promised to love me forever, and then he had a baby with my sister. So we had 2 babies. They died. Let's see. Clean and sober. It'll be 16 years, December 23rd, by the grace and glory of Jesus Christ. I'm telling you my victories. You know why I'm doing this? For me. To remind myself of my victory. Because nobody may ever watch this, but I'm watching. And I depend on me. Because I've already been through too much. Wheelchair, no hair, cancer, 8 years ago, got out of it by stopping mental health medications because there's nothing wrong with me. I'm crazy because I love my damn self. I love myself. Master's degree and 2 others as well when I thought I was stupid. But now I have a master's degree and 2 others. So I said to myself, I always tell you, depend on yourself, trust yourself, have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, you can do it. Well, obviously I was being a hypocrite, wasn't I? Was I being a hypocrite? Well, I'm not going to do that anymore, okay? Because I trust me, I depend on me. For the longest time, I depended on people who said they loved me to actually follow through with the actions. When they said they were going to text my store out, I depended on it. When they said they were going to try to help me sell my products by texting out the links, I depended on them to do what they said they would do, but they didn't, okay? I depended on them to watch my YouTube channel and listen to the words that I'm saying, but they didn't. For years now, 8 years now, and 3 years I started my business. I started my business 3 years ago in COVID-19 when I was sleeping on the concrete for sure in COVID-19 lockdown. I never got sick. sick in the head. Yeah, I got sick by their disease to please. I got sick of their not working. I was working while they were working, smoking cigarettes, sitting on the, excuse me, all when they were on the clock, not working, getting paid for smoking cigarettes, talking trash to the customer. Yeah, I'm so glad that I never got a job. I'm not getting another job. I'm not. Last job I had was what? Oh, actually, I had a job. Yes, I did. Okay, I had a job after COVID-19, but it's been 2 years since I had a job. I was working at a bakery selling garbage. And you know what? I was working, let me show you something. I was working at a bakery, and I was so fat. I lost 250 pounds. But when I worked at that bakery, I was only about 40 or 50 pounds heavier. I felt like I was 250 pounds heavier. But here's another part. 250 pounds, I have celiac disease, so I created a recipe book. And it's called Sweet Liberty. And if you get the book with the t-shirt right now, you can get the book, which is $20 ebook. It's normally $20, but if you get it with the t-shirt, then you can get the t-shirt. It's like $33 for the t-shirt. You can get it extra small all the way to 3X. And you can get this social distancing t-shirt that I created, I designed, and you can get it in just about any color, not just yellow, black, white, we got teal, all types of colors, right? And if you buy it with the book, you get the book for 50% off. It's only $10. Gluten-free, Sweet Liberty, gluten-free, chocolate, peanut butter, low carb, diabetic friendly. There's no added sugar, there's no refined sugar. It's made of coconut sugar, maple syrup, and all the recipes, they have no refined sugar. They either have maple syrup, honey, or coconut sugar. That's it. And it's mostly vegan, but there are a few things that have, like honey is not vegan technically, and some things have dairy. But other than that, this is the best book you're ever gonna, recipe book you're ever gonna get. It has all the links. You can buy stuff from Amazon. You can buy the stuff from Instacart. All the links are in here, okay? And the things that you need. Oh, and they're all no bake. Because when I made this, I knew that I was going to do live streams, and I was showing you how to make the recipes. And I had a Coleman stove. I didn't have an oven at the time. Okay, so now I'm dependent on me. That's why I'm doing this live stream, because I always say I'm not going to be a hypocrite no more. Depend on yourself. I just had this thought. I assume it's from God, because my most intelligent thoughts come from God. Okay, so I'm always saying, do it yourself. Depend on yourself. Have faith in yourself. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. But how is I not believing in myself? Do I not believe that I'm worth it? I'm worth it. Buy my stuff, and 10% of all of our profits go to Operation Underground Railroad to help kids escape from sex trafficking. Ephesians 3:20. Believe in yourself, because Ephesians 3:20 says, God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we can ask or even imagine, according to his power that works in us. That means we have God's power in us. Okay, so believe in yourself. Nobody else. You've been doing this your whole life. You're just like me. You've been doing this your whole life. You depend on people that are not dependable. Mostly because people are not dependable. There are dependable people out there. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. If I say I'm going to call somebody at 10 o'clock, I'm going to call you at 10 o'clock. Okay? If I say I'm going to do a live stream every day, I do a live stream every day. Check the receipts. It's on my channel. I do live stream every day. Some days I did 3 or 4. Okay? But I've been slowing down. You know why? Because I got a text number. I paid for this to get a texting service so you can text me, because I know that you need someone that you can depend on too. I'm not going to be texting you 24 hours a day. That's not what I'm saying. But you can go to our store, sign up to be a VIP in our club, get 10% off of all of our merchandise. The first purchase that you make, you get 10% off. So sign up for our text, become a VIP. Text I'm worth it. I am, like I'm, no apostrophe, but all capitals. I'm worth it. Text it if you are in the United States. Then the text I'm worth it to 833-219-4726. 833-219-4726. Just text the words I'm worth it, all one word, all caps, no punctuation. I'm worth it. 833-219-4726. And then if you're in Canada, text I'm worth it, all caps, no punctuation marks, no spaces, to 81787. 81787 if you're in Canada. I'm worth it. Okay? And you'll get an instant text back from my store. And you'll get 10% off. Okay? Then if you're in international, text the words I'm worth it, all caps, no spaces, no punctuation, to 467-681-96160. 467-681-96160 if you're international, okay? Because you know I love a London boy. Yeah, I know I got fans in London, I got fans in Australia, I got fans all over the world, and I love you, and I want to hear from you because you're worth it, okay? Make sure you text in. You can buy social distancing shirt, and it's about $33. And if you buy it with Sweet Liberty, the cookbook, get it. You can make these and no bakes, and you can give them to people on Halloween, whether you have a party, whether you hand them out at the door, whatever, at work. And it's only $10 if you buy. It's normally $20, but if you buy today, you get buy this shirt with it. You get it for 50% off, $10, and you get 10% off your first order. Okay, believe in yourself, trust yourself. Because it might take a month, it might take a year of being consistent and doing whatever you want to do. It might take 2 years, 3 years, but as long as you keep on showing up, doing your live streams, working on your store, whatever it is, believe that you can do it. Depend on yourself, nobody else. Don't depend on anybody else. Depend on Jesus Christ. And if you don't believe in Jesus, just you know that you have a God inside you. Namaste. Okay? You have God inside you. You have all the power that you need. Everything you need is inside of you. You have all the answers. And all you have to do is just show up and do the thing every day. You'll get better and better. And then you'll love yourself more, depend on yourself more, have more faith in yourself and confidence in yourself. Depend on yourself. Because the reason you've been doing this your whole life, depending on people. People say they're going to do something, they don't do it. Right? And they're going to help you. They're going to watch your YouTube. They're going to buy your products. They're going to send your products to your links to people to get them to your store. And they don't do it. And then it makes you feel bad about yourself because you trusted someone that you knew was not trustworthy. You believe someone that you know lies. So you don't lie to yourself. Stop lying to yourself and trust yourself. And don't say you can't do it because you can't do it. Don't say you can't do it alone because you can. And you're not alone. You have me and you have Jesus Christ. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Trust in yourself. Stop trusting other people because it makes you mad at yourself and it stops you and it slows you down and it makes you feel bad about yourself because you're trusting in people and they're not trustworthy. You're depending on people and they're not dependable. No matter how much you care about them, no matter how much you love them, no matter what you do to show them how much you care, no matter what you do, it's never going to be enough because they do not love themselves. They do not trust themselves. They do not depend on themselves. They don't believe in themselves. They don't support themselves. They don't tell themselves the truth. They're not going to tell it to you. They're not going to support you. They can't do it for themselves. Okay? Understand? Right. You're worth it. Don't depend on others. Depend on yourself. Know that you can do it. Do it now. You are worth it. Thank you. My name is Liberty V Justice. There's no period in my V because my victories never end, and I'm here to help you get your victories, legend, because you're worth it. By the way, my goal is $10,000 a month with my business. I'm Worth It Inc. $10,000 a month. My first month will be November that I make $10,000 a month and 100,000 subscribers. We almost got 4,000, and I love you because you're a gorgeous, generous genius for subscribing to I'm Worth It Inc. Thank you so much. You are worth it. Depend on yourself. You can do it. I know it, and I'm going to prove it because you're worth it.